I had to finish a work call. What's going on, big boys? Previously on Kimba TV. This has got to be testnet, right? You know I like to swing for home runs. You know we're gonna take it level by level. I understand that I could get round tripped. Tempting. So it's gonna either snap that or it's probably gonna go down to the 24850. How we doing? All right, let me load up the chat. Hey, happy Friday. Jackson Hole, protect your booty hole. Well, the biggest thing that I would say is, first off, weekly and monthly options expirations, okay? So you really aren't doing TA on Bitcoin. You're doing TA on S&P, right? You can see the clear correlation. Goes down, goes down, goes up, goes up, goes down, goes down, goes up, goes up. So do you guys kind of understand why I go into, all right, Jerome, try to stop me out, you little bitch. All right, and then is everybody caught up on the YouTube? So give it up for the single prints. What the fizzle my nizzle? It pixel touched the single print. It pixel fucked the single print, y'all. So the last thing we said before we dipped was there's a single print at 188, 190, right? And we were like, well, if you want to play the sweep, you might want to use the single print as your entrance or stop loss. Holy fuck. And then guess what? Where was the what was the next single print? 288, 290, pixel fucked. So I wish I could have taken a short, but I did have an alarm there. And so if you know what my plan was, what was my plan? Get candle body closes above. This doesn't count. Get a candle body close, right? So it's like here.
There. Yes.
This yellow line, right? Add alert. Once per bar close. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Bearlike says, man is short. Negative. Josh B. Coin, Kimba, your teachings told me short 26.2. Yes. But did you also see that shorts were getting trapped on the first one at 26.2? So, yeah, 26, we called the single print. But we drew it already, if you guys remember. But I went like this. We remember when we were like, I don't know if, we remember when we were like, okay, theoretically, let's say that we have a sweep and the top is right there. Remember we were talking about golden pocket, how it was really close to my entry. So that's when we were talking about it has to be a body candle close. Okay, body candle close, put my stop loss at break even basically. So break even basically. Makes sense? So I'm not in anything right now. I wish I could have taken a short, but what am I gonna do? I'm at work. I have we're gonna do some real good TA because I actually have a new area where I want to long and an area where I want to short. And 2 words, TPO bitch. So yeah, I'm not in anything. If you remember, people were asking me, are you gonna play this sweep? What did I say? No. But if you did it, awesome. You already know what your invalidation is. You probably have this local swing high, swing low, golden pocket pulled, right? All right, we good? Everything from stop loss, how I would play it, what kind of a pullback to expect. All right, how to read open interest. We talked about all that. Single prints came into play. So I think you either have a short from the 288, 290 single print, or you have a long from this sweep, right? So single print, open interest, not looking good. Shorts getting trapped, golden pocket, open interest delta negative, squeeze. Grab the single print. confluence with S&P, Bugatti. So let's do this. Let me let us up, and boy, you do not want to miss the TA that I'm about to do. You know. Okie dokie. Coke Zero says, and you're not taking another long till next level. I know exactly where I want to long next. I know exactly where I want to short next. In fact, I actually have a feeling we might get something on stream. Yeah, I think we might get a short or a long on stream. So let's talk about the smaller time frame, but more importantly, let's talk about the higher time frame. MTK says your entry was 26100, right? Nope. Yeah, MTK, you want to be somebody that goes off of data, okay? All you needed to do was rewatch my stream or the highlight, and you would have known what my entry price is. So if you were under the impression that my entry was 26100, it's not really so much about the fact that you got the entry wrong. It's about the fact that you're getting things wrong that are so easy to not get wrong on. Okay, so for example, I don't want you to be the guy talking about didn't the 1 hour bull div work when it didn't. Josh B. Coin, is 23500 still swing target, mate? No, I'm gonna actually long before. So yesterday we talked about the sweep and how important it was to turn this level into support, right? Couldn't do any of that, right? We talked about it could be a sweep, right? And if you were here till the very end of the stream, the most alpha thing we shared last night was there's a single print right here, pixel fuck. And there's a single print right there, pixel fuck. So it's swept. Okay, cool. And not only that, but we drew something like this when people were asking about my stop loss. I was like, okay, let's just assume that it swings, right? Sweeps, and then it pulls back. Remember, we were like golden pocket, golden pocket, golden pocket, right? Open interest, trapping shorts, okay? Bink, squeeze out the shorts. Go to the single print, pixel fuck the single print, come down. Okay, once I got a body candle close, remember, I never care about penetration. I need a body candle close. Once we got a body candle close above, I started to move my stop loss. I basically got closed out at break even, right? It was like a $5 million position. So if it's like, even if I made 20K for me, or if I lost 20K, it's basically break even for me. So everybody following makes sense? As soon as it broke that, I protected my thing. So it was either gonna be break even or tiny loss. Make sense? Okay, so real quick, Lions, first things first, okay? It's pretty rare that we don't plan ahead and anticipate or talk about all the different things that could happen while I'm gone or while I'm not streaming, okay? No real surprises. So real quick, let's recap what happened last night. Okay, so yesterday we left off with that yellow line, if you guys remember, yellow line, yellow line, yellow line. Okay, we identified that level as the first area where we needed to flip that bitch into support. We needed to flip that bitch into support, okay? I don't know how many times I emphasized we're not out of the woodwork, nothing to celebrate until this yellow line gets turned into support. And that's just common sense, okay? So just having that level anticipated, prepared, helps us understand that until we turn that bitch into support, we're always in a defensive mentality, always protecting our capital. Okay, so, and I'm sure everybody heard me say, if we get a candle close, if we get above this, then I'm gonna move my stop loss at break even or tiny loss. All right, so the first thing that we understood was that level, okay? And we said it could sweep, okay? And when we were talking about our stop loss, okay, I said that until we actually get a body close above that and it looks like a sweep, I have to keep my stop loss at lower low, and we literally drew it just like this. We drew it from here to this yellow line, and we said if it sweeps there, I have to be okay with the fact that it could come back down to golden pocket and bounce. So I have to keep my stop loss here because I don't want to get stopped out there. Okay? That's what we said. Look at what happened. Sweep, okay? Golden pocket, bounce, okay? So that, however you want to do it, okay? I know that it can come all the way back, so I don't want to be the idiot that gets stopped out there. So until we get a body candle close, I'm going to keep my stop loss where I originally have it, okay? But I also said as soon as we get candle body close above that yellow line, I'm going to move my stop loss into break even or tiny loss. Okay, now it was, I think, the last 10, 15 minutes of the stream, but I said secret alpha, last minute alpha. We said 26, 188, 190 single print, and 26,288, 290 single print. Okay, and I literally said, you could use those for sweep plays if you want, for a short. Okay, all articulated, verbalized. You can go back and listen to it yourself. So, and so you get, it's basically all of those lessons put together. First off, understanding you don't want to be the idiot that gets stopped out on the golden pocket bounce. Also, open interest going up. You got shorts trapped on this whole move. So if you know that a single print is here and you know that a single print is here, if you took that short, that's awesome. But you should definitely be thinking about maximizing profits. If you believed and played this single print, what are you doing? Not anticipating that to get tapped. What do you mean you're going to believe this one, but you're not going to believe that one? You're stupid. You know that one's going to get tapped. Come on. They're that close, they're going to get tapped. Come on. Okay? So the probability, you don't necessarily, okay, even if you didn't believe in that one, okay, and you didn't want to TP there, you still know that you have shorts getting trapped. Bitch, pixel fucks the single prints for your shorts. So that's where we're at tonight. Okay, but these are all sweeps. They're all just sweeps. Okay, and remember what we said? Candle body close. Okay, we have a body close above now. Basically break even, okay? Because it was $80 away from my entry. If you get stopped out, before or in front of your entry by $60, $80, that's break even. Come on. So basically that's what happened. Sweep, 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 okay? You know what I wanted to see. Whee! Bing, 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 bing. Not whee! Oh, hell no. Sweep structure, right? That's where the sweep level is. It's swept. And so even a candle body close like that would have been okay. Dude, it closed here. Oh no, oh no, oh no. All right, and again, single print, pixel fuck. So did I take that short? No, but I had the alarm set and we couldn't get a bullish retest. And and that's it. After that, you're not gonna really try to do your thing. Okay, I also said that if it does sweep the sweep, okay, I'm not taking it. Okay, so I'm not in anything right now. So that's where we're at in terms of what happened and all that good shit. Okay, now let's move on to the next thing. You guys ready? Shout outs to all the lions that were here since the morning. Let's see what we can do. But here's the thing. We talked about this. But watch out for the bitch. Not too surprising. Not too surprising. Again, same thing. If you're in, is this? Oh my God, is this 786 or 886? It looks like 786. Oh, I can usually tell if it's the 786 and the 886 is super close. But I knew it wasn't golden pocket. I was like, it's either 786 or 886 pixel. Ooh. If you play that sweep, okay, but also math, that's why you put your stop loss behind the 886 if you don't want to get stopped out, right? I took that Kimba box. Hey, if I was noticing that, I probably would have gotten in for like 100, 150 Bitcoin or something like that. That's good shit. That's good shit. Yeah, I'm not in anything. Okay, so let's so now let's plan out the weekend. Let's plan out the weekend. Okay? So where's my box? Okay, here's my box. Give it up for golden poquito. Give it up for golden poquito. This better not be like an ugly ass bear flag though. So bulls, you got to get your ass up so I can get my short. What? Okay, so for me, I still want a long. And based off of the fact that it did bounce on this sweep, higher probability these people get swept. Okay. So for me, it's either I'm shorting that's it for me. What's the value area high for you guys? Like 26570, right? What's my 26525 would be my average entry? Yeah. I mean, I don't know how you want to play this. It's kind of it's like a $300 window, you know? You would just have to put your stop loss at a higher high. So, but yeah, I'm just playing the value area high basically. Yeah, but I would start from the previous value area high and point of controls and fibs, you know? But yeah, I would just be careful on the short because the long is the one that I wanted to be in for the home run. The shorts are eh. Yeah, I just hope I didn't get like stopped out and then it's gonna just do that sweep and then go. But that looks like this bitch is gonna get grabbed though, no? And what a great time to do it during the weekend. Yeah, the long is the one that we want. So hopefully it comes back for one more sweep to like closer to these levels. The TPO value area low. Yeah, and you would be shorting to try to get that over the weekend. But you know me. I mean, I wanted to get that, 26 to 28K long. So maybe I get one more chance for that, but yeah, and I'll probably put those, but if it comes down first, then that's not the short anymore. I'm not shorting there. If it goes there first, I will short. But if this turns back, like if this is just binging in the fib, right? So it just swept, and it bounced off golden pocket. We'll see what the reaction is at 0.5. It's already pixel reacted there one time. you know? So we'll see what happens at 0.5. Even if it gets to 0.5, we still know what, you know, it can go to 382, come back, try to do a bullish retest. So, you know, we have no idea what the fuck is going on right now. But we'll see what the reaction is at 0.5. Lines up with baby point of control too, so it needs to make sure that's not resistance. Yeah, if it is, then yeah, that'll probably get swept at some point, and if I get into a long, then I'm not shorting. And we'll just have to finesse the timing with the GDP and PCE gammas, but Pino says all my alarms are set up if it crabs. Nerd and rest. That's awesome. That's the way to go. Yeah. We're now in Macaulay Culkin weekend, so most likely it's gonna crab like all the other weekends. But just in case it wants to go to like those TPO levels, we already have our thangity thang and invalidations. So yeah, if it does some like giant green dildo, whether we take a short there or not, we at least know it's not how to not be a top longer. You know what I mean? If it makes a giant red dildo, we're not gonna get. We at least know not to bottom short. You know, whether we take a long there or not, it's up to all of us. Kung Fu says, can you explain why this is nice? Really starts with the whole journey. Okay. I longed this, didn't get stopped out, eventually TP'd on the second hit. As we were going down, I said, I don't really give a shit about longing. I already got my long. The only long I would even think about taking would be a sweep, okay? But what I really wanted were the lower levels between 26.8 to 27.2. And we also knew that if that didn't work, whether it nuked or just we got filled and, you know, it did a bearish retest and then came back, right? We knew that if we got stopped out on that level, then the next attempt for a long would be in the 24-25 zone. So we're in the 24-25 zone. So we're going to try to long this bitch back up. Okay. Why? Because look at the liquidity. We pretty much grabbed everything. Okay. So yeah, that's going to get grabbed at some point. But the more logical thing will be to now rotate back up and then. Okay, so again, that's the condensed version, but yeah, it's just been our plan this whole time. Yeah, so we're looking for longs here, whether it wants to sweep. Okay, we're gonna try to get that sweep long. Okay, CME, Coinbase sweep. Okay, we're longing. Okay, so here is like long. Here is like short, as of right now. I mean, I shorted that, and we were trying to short this, and we could never get filled. And you want to short now? I shorted here, and I was trying to short here. I'm not trying to short anymore. You know, so in here, like, and structurally, it looks nice. Structurally, it looks great. The thing that would make me be like, okay, maybe we're gonna get that sweep is if we get 1 hour body candle closes below this box. Wicks, whatever. But if we start to get 1 hour body candle closes below, then I would be like, okay, then it's either going to be the 24850 long or the sweep. Okay, the short I will actually take blind, but it's only going to be small to medium. Okay, like 50 Bitcoin. And I'm going to have to take it blind because I got to do a couple of things with my family and baby girl's family this weekend. So I'm not going to, I'll still have alarms, so I'll know when it's doing a little thang. Okay, but I have to take the short blind if I want to. So it'll just be like, you know, more like play. Okay, This long opportunity, if I get it, I'm actually gonna go in on with Kraken as well. Okay, MEXC short. You know, if I get stopped out, not that big of a deal. Okay, the alarm actually is for me to see if it does this, and if I need to actually long the value area high turning into support. Yeah, because if you remember, brother, I had a nice little fat long, right? I really think that we could have a zip. So anything here, I would prefer, you know. So I would hope that it comes back. If I get just a green dildo stopped out, not even really tripping too much. Not really even tripping too much. It's more like, fuck, dude, I got stopped out like retail on the long. You know, or I entered too early, or yeah, I should have taken that sweep type of shit. So yeah, so this is a zone, you know. There's a lot of confluence with volume profile, value area high. Same thing down here. So you've got a zone with different exchanges, different pair, right? Whether it's stable coin or coin margined. And then you have the volume profile, TPO, value area high, value area lows, right? So, all right, you guys, thank you so much for stopping by. What a week. We still got 4 more days, so I need your best. Rest up. All right, let's trigger the volatility officially for the market makers. Love you guys. All right, longers, shorters, I'm rooting for you. All right, it's the weekend. Stay safe. Sato, take it away.
他最喜